Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Penn State Brandywine for our fall commencement. We are going to start momentarily, so we would ask that you take a moment to ensure any of your electronic devices are on silent. Should you need to use a restroom during the ceremony, they are to the rear and to the right. But we do ask that you would limit movement in and out of the auditorium so that we can minimize distractions during the ceremony. You are welcome to come forward when your graduate is crossing the stage to take photos, but we do ask that you wait until your graduate is close to coming to the stage. They'll enter from my left, your right, and pass across the stage that way. And we do ask that you return to your seat quickly after taking your photo so that others may have the same opportunity. On behalf of all of us on the faculty and staff at Penn State Brandywine, we congratulate you and your graduates on this special day and wish you a happy and healthy holiday season.
Good morning. We are now convened for the fall 2017 commencement at Penn State Brandywine. Please remain standing. We shall open with our national anthem, sung by Veronica Baumann. Please. Please be seated. What an exciting day. I'd like to introduce our platform party, and I'm going to ask each of them to stand when I recognize them. Ms. Andrea Gilbert, Mr. Jonathan Savage, Vice President of the Campus Advisory Board, Dr. Stephen Simbala, Campus Marshal, and Ms. Barbara Rostick, Faculty Senate Vice Chair. Thank you. And Dr. Cynthia Lightfoot. Almost forgot you, Cynthia. Director of it was on the next page. It's an honor to have each of you here with us today, and it's an honor to have all of you here with us today. I'd also like to extend a warm welcome to our honored guests, faculty, family members, and friends, and to our remarkable 2017 graduates. Congratulations, you made it. Graduates, you've worked hard. Today, we're delighted to recognize you for your accomplishments. We've been inspired by your work ethic, your sacrifice, and your determination. I'd like to share just a few of the achievements of our fall graduate class of 2017. They excelled in academics. Several were honored at our academic recognition ceremony in March for having a GPA of 3.5 or higher. Breath Hand has received both a STEM Research Award and the Outstanding Adult Student Award. 4 of our graduates traveled internationally for study abroad or service trips to Ireland, Barcelona, Paris, Greece, or Cuba. Some presented their projects at our annual Eureka exhibition of undergraduate research. More than 80% of our graduates, 80% completed internships. Our graduates excelled in their campus and community involvement. Ryan Stone served as president of Thon. Monet Bradford served as president of the Black Student League. Many others were also active in our clubs and organizations. Our graduates excelled in athletics. 5 were student athletes. Baseball player John Gorgone was a 2-time USCAA All-American and a 2-time first-team All-PSUAC. Soccer player Josh Burton has a 2-time USCAA National Academic Team honoree. I could share something about every one of you. You each have accomplishments and achievements earned during your time at Brandywine. You've all come so far, but you didn't do it on your own. You had your support system right there with you. those who believed in you, believed in the value of a college education. Graduates, please stand and give your parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, spouses, children, and other loved ones a big round of applause. As we say goodbye and wish you well, I want to acknowledge our faculty members who taught you, mentored you, and encouraged you. They traveled with many of you across the oceans to international locales. They worked side by side with you on research projects that some of you presented regionally and nationally. And Brandywine faculty especially are known for taking a personal interest in your success. They genuinely care. Thank you, faculty. What you have given our graduates will last a lifetime. And thank you to our staff who keep our campus operations running smoothly, and our alumni, advisory board, and scholarship donors for your many contributions and your support of our students. Graduates, you have intelligence, enthusiasm, and a fresh vision to give to the world. I am confident that you will succeed. Find something you're passionate about. Work hard. But remember to enjoy life's journey along the way. Don't forget to come back and tell us your stories, your successes, and your inspirations. We'll miss you, but you know you'll always have a home here. One last thing. Always remember your responsibility as a graduate of Penn State University to make the world a better place. Teach others along the way. You are the gift Penn State Brandywine gives to the world, the gift of hope for the future. Graduates, we're proud of you. And now for a few words about our distinguished speaker. Andrea Gilbert has more than 30 years of experience in healthcare and hospital administration. She has served as president of Bryn Mawr Hospital since 2002. She has overall responsibility for day-to-day operations, strategic planning, clinical program development, physician recruitment, fundraising, and finances. Whew. During her tenure, Bryn Mawr Hospital has earned distinction as a top 100 hospital in the nation and by TrueVen Health Analytics, and has consistently been ranked among the Philadelphia region's best hospitals by U.S. News and World Report. Andrea is a graduate of the University of Wisconsin and holds a master's degree from Johns Hopkins University. Please join me in welcoming Andrea Gilbert.
Thank you very much, and good morning to all of you. Graduates, Chancellor, faculty, friends, and family. I'm so honored to be part of your commencement ceremony today. Graduating from college is one of life's major milestones and can be the pivot point for your journey as an independent adult in this complicated and ever-changing and challenging world. I know that many of you, excuse me, have had to overcome significant challenges to get to this day. Surely your determination, self-discipline, and your ingenuity will serve you well in the years ahead. So what's next? Some of you may know exactly where you're headed. Others may be less clear. Whatever bucket you find yourselves in, rest assured, everyone's career and life is unique, and there is no right path. It's how you shape the days and the years ahead that will determine success and fulfillment as you define it. Reflecting on my own path, I didn't know what direction I would take. I grew up in a family of physicians, and I often thought about being a doctor. Truth be told, I really wanted to play shortstop for the New York Yankees, but I quickly realized that wasn't in the cards. I was all over the map as I navigated my way through school. International relations, nursing, public health each appealed to me at some point. Unsure about which path to take, I met and spoke with lots of people in these fields, and I shaped my path incrementally. For me, I had to take small steps based on my interests and skills. At the time, none of these steps seemed particularly monumental, but they added up to more knowledge, experience, and growth, and these little steps began to shape my life and eventually my career in healthcare. In order to try and be helpful today, I've summarized a few lessons that I hope will resonate with you. Lesson number 1. The means are as important as the end. In other words, it's about the journey and not just the end points. Pay attention to life and the rhythm of things along the way. Engage in your next steps in a really genuine way, not just to put them on your resume. Learn from your mistakes, even small missteps or nuances, and definitely learn from the mistakes of others, since none of us will live long enough to make all of them ourselves. If you pay attention along the way, you may find that you take a different path, and maybe an even better path than the one you initially intended. Don't lose the opportunities in life to appreciate the small and obvious things that can hold promise for you. Lesson number 2, keep a bounce in your step. Now, I realize that every day isn't great, and in fact, I've decided that some days are a total waste of makeup. But human nature likes positive energy. When it's genuine, it's infectious, and draws interest. And that doesn't mean forcing a smile. Surely there will be ups and downs. Being positive means dealing with disappointments gracefully and having the mindset to find a way and figure things out, even when the going gets tough. I suspect many of you already know a bunch about that. Lesson number 3, do something for someone else, hopefully on a regular basis. In other words, get outside of yourself. Besides being good for your community, helping others is good for your heart. It's empowering to make a difference in someone else's life, and it can offer much-needed perspective when you need it most. Lesson number 4. Sometimes you just need to fake it. Don't wait until you're ready to tackle something new or something that forces you to work outside of your comfort zone. If you wait until you're entirely ready, it may be too late, or you may lose that opportunity. Take on that new role or challenge and mask your insecurities. As my daughter recently quipped when I asked her what she might have liked to hear at her graduation, she said, "Tell them that despite how things might look, no one really's got it all together. Sometimes you just may have to fake it until you make it." Work through your insecurities, prepare for the work, and dive in. I especially relate to this lesson. When I was 26 years old, having earned a degree in health administration, and after a short stint working in health policy for the federal government, I got ridiculously lucky and was offered a position as an assistant administrator in a large suburban hospital, having never worked in a hospital a day in my life. Talk about masking insecurities. I just had to dive in. Lesson 5, keep it personal. No matter how technical an assignment or how much formality there may be in a situation, find a way to engage and communicate on a personal level. The humanity in us responds to that. Next time you're inclined to send an email or text to connect about a job, try to find a way to reach out personally as well. If you can, pick up the phone. Let the other person hear your voice. It goes a long way in today's impersonal world to know that you can express yourself thoughtfully and hold your own in a professional conversation. Additionally, it sends a positive message that you went the extra mile to communicate this way. I know this isn't always doable and isn't as easy as it sounds. Some of us don't even answer our phones anymore, I know. So, to you employers out there in the audience, be accessible. Lesson number 6, strive for understanding. You will all end up working with other people in some fashion. I've found that advancing an idea is often most successful once I've listened for understanding. That is, when I've tried to put myself in someone else's shoes to better appreciate what's important to them. Now, I've worked in hospitals for most of my career, and I've often said that if it weren't for the doctors, the patients, or the staff, I could really get things done. But that's the point. There are disruptions, distractions, and many perspectives that get in the way. But if we don't stop and understand and address them, our own solutions will be fleeting at best. And finally, lesson number 7. Don't underestimate the value of looking someone straight in the eye and offering a confident handshake. That behavior can say a lot about how you take stock of people and the world around you. So there you have it. As I sat down to reflect on my remarks for this address, I was sort of surprised to see what bubbled to the surface. But as I look back on my career, with the perspective that I have today, these truly are the most compelling lessons, the ones that have served me best, and the ones that I wanted to share with you today. These days, I'm afraid it feels like we adults have set a low bar for the next generation. With what seems like rampant disrespect for others' lives, lack of personal accountability for our actions, and polarized politics, we need you more than ever to help fix things. A friend of mine says that his favorite animal is a turtle because in order for the turtle to move forward, it has to stick its neck out. I urge you to be the turtle. Take calculated risks and engage in the world around you. Your lives and the world at large will be better off for it. So remember, we are all citizens of the world, every one of us. Now is your time to continue your journey and to take your rightful place. Congratulations, graduates, on this momentous occasion, and Godspeed.
I just presented her with a Penn State lion, and we need a photograph.
Oh, I get a little photograph. Oh my gosh, okay. I think my Wisconsin family may have trouble with this, but I'm happy with that. Thank you, Chancellor.
It is with pleasure that I now recognize Mr. Jonathan Savage, Vice President of the Brandywine Campus Advisory Board.
Thank you, and good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you may know, the legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania State University is its Board of Trustees. This is the entity that, by our charter, is given complete responsibility for the government, welfare, and all other interests pertaining to our university. Whatever responsibilities are delegated, ultimate authority rests with the board. Dr. Oliver, by virtue of the authority vested in and as approved by the Board of Trustees of the Pennsylvania State University, I authorize you, as a designee of the President, to confer on each of these candidates the degree earned, as certified by the appropriate college, faculty, and dean.
Today we continue a tradition we began at the 1992 commencement ceremony. As our graduates come forward to receive their diplomas, they will have a brief opportunity, if they so choose, to recognize and to express their gratitude to family and faculty who have helped them along the way. However, you should feel absolutely no pressure to do this, especially since the ceremony is being broadcast around the world on the internet. Mr. Paul Alberici, a board member of the Brandywine Alumni Society representing the Penn State Alumni Association, will greet the graduates as they exit the platform. Will Mr. Alberici please stand? Today we call forward our graduates, each of whom have completed the requirements of the university in their college of study. Some of these students have also met the requirements of their college to graduate with distinction, representing the top 2, 4, or 6% of their graduating class. It is with pleasure that we honor them. I am pleased to once again introduce Dr. Cynthia Lightfoot, Director of Academic Affairs.
Will the candidate for the associate degree in business please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the Associate in Science in Business Administration degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Charles Halou will escort the candidate for the associate degree in business. I now present Barbara Miller.
I was hoping not to ugly cry, but I might. I just want to thank my family and friends for supporting. Okay, it didn't work. There you go. It's been a really interesting journey, and you know, I keep saying I've learned more about myself in this journey than I have about any topic. I've learned a ton about all the topics that I've studied as well, and just so grateful for Penn State to offer an online program so I could be in the corporate world and attain my life goals and dreams as well. Thank you.
Will the candidates for degrees from other Penn State locations please rise? Dr. Wooliver, I am pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates for conferring of their baccalaureate degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree of your college.
Assistant Professor Elizabeth Womack will escort the candidates. I now present Tammy L. Collins, College of Communications, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Advertising Public Relations.
So I will attempt to lighten the mood a little bit. All of you may be very surprised, completely shocked actually, to learn that I'm old enough to be most of your mothers. See, I heard the gasps of disbelief. You did hear me right. In fact, my two college-age boys are here, Max and Ethan. Thank you, boys, for being the best sons and even better men. You inspire me. I also must thank my husband, who has been an unbelievable support system. I couldn't have done this without you. For everyone else, I have a message. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't achieve your dreams. Do not be convinced into thinking that you cannot achieve what you want. I am proof that dreams come true. The only catch is that you have to believe in yourself. Congratulations.
Francesca Boyle, College of Health and Human Development, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Human Development and Family Studies.
Stoney and Francis, I love you. Thank you for all your support over the last 8 years. The 8-year plan wasn't what I had dreamed, but it worked, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. I love you.
Sabria M. Stevens, College of Information Sciences and Technology, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Security and Risk Analysis and wearing Veterans Cord in honor of service to our country.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say thank you to my family and friends, and Brielle and Jada. I did this for you, too.
Liana M. Kramer, College of Liberal Arts, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Psychology and a minor in Business and Liberal Arts, graduating cum laude.
I'd just like to thank the university and all the professors and faculty that have supported me throughout my undergraduate career. I'd like to thank the friends and classmates that I've met for all the fun times and good laughs, and I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me the past 22 years, whether it be financially, emotionally, or academically. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you too. Thank you.
Now we call forward our baccalaureate graduates who have completed university college degrees. So I guess you should stand, sorry. Will Dr. Williver, will the candidate for the baccalaureate degree in biology please rise? A little script issue there.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree in biology with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Assistant Professor Megan Povalones will escort the candidate for the Bachelor of Science degree in biology. I now present Taser R. Albustami.
Wow. I would like to thank my family, my friends, and all my professors here at Penn State Brandywine. I would also like to congratulate all the graduates today. We have made it, and I would like to wish you luck on your next step in life. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in business please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree in business with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Associate Professor Julie Stanton will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in business. I now present Laura E. Adabia.
Hello, everyone. I would like to thank the Lord for this achievement. I would like to thank my family and the faculty. Thank you.
Abdi B. Balcha.
First of all, I want to thank God for making this possible. I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, all my brothers, my uncle who came from Norway just to see me graduate. That means a lot. I love you guys. All my professors, my friends, especially Dr. McDougall. Thank you. You're the best.
Stephanie Blanche.
I just want to thank my dad and my husband and my daughter. This is for you, for when no one else had, hope in me. You guys did. You guys gave me all the hope, and the God for giving me this second chance. Thank you.
Robert P. Driscoll, Jr., graduating magna cum laude.
All right, I didn't really prepare anything. I'll just try and be quick here. I was a part of the Adult Accelerated Program, so I wanted to congratulate everyone that was part of that, Jared, Stephanie, Eris. I don't know if I missed anyone. Congratulations to everyone else. Thank you to Margie Bachelor. She does a great job running the program, and it's really great because we had the opportunity to, take classes after work or on the weekends and get our degrees done. This hasn't been a short process for me, you could say. It's about maybe about 10 years in the making, so it's awesome to have finally, gotten here. Thank you to all the teachers for their support, and I really want to say thank you to my parents for giving me the opportunity. Their support over all the years. It hasn't been the easiest road, but it just goes to show you that, things can work out in the end, and life isn't the easiest, but at the end of the day, you just keep working hard and good things will happen to you. So thank you, everyone.
David Folkowski.
I'd just like to thank everybody, my parents, my aunt and uncle are here, my teachers, my friends, everybody's really wonderful here. I can't thank you all enough. Thank you.
John E. Gorgon.
Good morning, everyone. I would just like to take the time to thank everyone that's here in the audience right now. If it wasn't for you people, we wouldn't be where we are right now. I know everyone goes through a lot of humps in the road. There's always problems that occur, but you deal with the adversity and you overcome these problems. So I just want to thank everyone and wish everyone the best of luck in the future.
Jared K. Heatwold.
I just want to thank my mom and dad for the support that they've given me through this process, as well as Margie Bachelor for her great assistance in helping us get through all our questions and difficulties.
Brendan F. Kelly.
I just want to thank my mom and dad for their patience, and Pop, this one's for you.
Alex Quach.
I just wanted to take this time to thank my family, and I also wanted to thank the faculty and the professors here at Penn State Brandywine. They've all helped me a lot when it came to striving academically, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Thank you for all of your lessons.
Eris Tico.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here today. I want to thank all my family and friends for their support. I want to thank all the professors for their hard work. I want to wish good luck to all the students who are graduating today. And I want to say thank you and say hi to everybody, my family and friends who are watching me online. Thank you.
Nicholas D. Tercy.
I would just like to thank my parents and the staff for their support. Thank you.
Angela Walker, wearing a veteran's cord, honoring service to our country.
I would like to thank my family for being supportive through my time here. I would like to thank my professors for being helpful when I needed it. I would like to thank the staff for being helpful, and congrats to the class of 2017.
Zachary C. Young.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for giving me just a second. Some of the things that I took away from my experience at Penn State were to act or accept, and then the first step is always the hardest. So those are some of the things that, my peers as well as the faculty taught me. Thank you for my friends and family who supported me, especially in the tough times. My dad, mom, my sisters, and my grandmom who are here, but everyone else, thank you so much.
Christopher, no. Frankie Lee.
I'd just like to thank God for making all this possible, and I'd like to thank my family for their support these 5 years. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Communication Arts and Sciences please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the faculty, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Assistant Teaching Professor Joshua Phillips will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication Arts and Sciences. I now present Monet C. Bradford, graduating with a double minor in Civic and Community Engagement and Global and International Studies.
First, I would like to thank God for getting me to this moment. Secondly, I would like to thank all of the faculty and staff that have supported me along my college career. Next, of course, I would like to thank all my family, my friends, those who have supported me this semester. And most importantly, finally, I would like everyone to thank my parents by applauding them for all of their hard work. Mom, I love you. Mimi, I love you. I did this for you. Thank you.
Ryan N. Stone, graduating with a minor in business.
I just want to thank my family and friends that are here tonight, the admissions office, my fellow Lion ambassadors back there, and the student affairs suite as well, and as well as Dr. Phillips and Dr. Putman for their support and all of my professors throughout the years. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in communications please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree of communications, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Associate Professor Hans Schmidt will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in communications. I now present Eric M. Kottman.
I just want to give a thank you to my beautiful family over there for supporting me, holding me down all this time. Thank you.
Maria R. Galili, graduating with a minor in Global and International Studies.
I want to say thank you to all the staff and tutors and professors at Brandywine for your patience, knowledge, and lifelong term advice for me. I have some great memories with you, and I'll continue to use your advice in the future. And of course, my family. I am so grateful for you all and for your love and support. And I couldn't have done this without you, and thank you for pursuing me to follow my dreams. I love you all. And to my graduates, the world is yours, so take it on.
Najala A. King.
Hi, my name is Najla King, and I just want to say that college is really just about the journey. It's about more so learning about yourself and not about the books and worrying about the exams or the grades. So thank you, everybody. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Nicholas A. Luisi.
Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Have a great day.
Emily K. Pace.
I just want to thank my parents. They really helped me through everything. My daughter, who is so patiently waiting, Ava, please sit still. My family and my friends, my boyfriend for putting up with me and all my stress. But most importantly, my staff, the staff that helped me through this, Professor Theveny. I told you I'd give you a shout out, so here's your shout out. I love you guys so much, so thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in English please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree in English with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Paul Degategno will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in English. I now present Gina D. Biondi.
Hi, everyone. I'd just like to thank my family and especially my children who took so much time to cheer me on the entire time I was trying to do this degree, and also to my really awesome professors, Dr. DiCatania and Dr. Fielding, who encouraged me throughout. and also to Mainline Health, because they allowed me the flexibility to be able to come back to school as a real student and spend my time here and do what I needed to do to achieve something that meant a lot to me for so many years. So thank you to everybody, especially to my children and my parents and my lovely husband. Thank you.
Carly A. Gunther.
Thank you to my family over there, my dad standing in the aisle taking the picture. And thank you to the Brandywine English department for proving that being an English major is much more than being a bookworm. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Human Development and Family Studies please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Science degree in Human Development and Family Studies, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Lecturer Michael Sturm will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Human Development and Family Studies. I now present Nadira W. Adams. Graduating with a minor in psychology.
Thanks, Dad. I would like to give a shout out to my support system, my mom especially, and the professors who I had the chance of meeting and working with, and Khadija. A shout out to Khadija for staying up with me long nights and doing all the hard work and homework together. So thank you.
Felicia C. Berner. Khadijah Bryant.
Thank you. I just want to give a shout out to my family and the amazing staff, the professors that I had over the 5 years that I've been here. I want to give a shout out to my other support system over here. And oh, Pops, hey, and definitely Nadira. Where did she go? Oh, my wonderful, beautiful friend. Oh my gosh. Long nights, long nights. I don't know what I would have did without her. I love you. Thank you.
Fatumata Kibi.
Hello. I want to give a shout out to my family right there for being my support system and all of the HDFS professors. You really helped me on this journey. Thank you.
Shariah O. Mitchell. Graduating magna cum laude.
Hi, everyone. So I first would like to, hi, Dad. I first would like to thank my mom. She's been there from the beginning. I'd like to thank my fiance, all those late nights. We did it. To the graduates, they said you wouldn't make it that far. And ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the night you had to cry. 'Cause you had never let it go inside. You worked real hard and you know exactly what you want and need. So believe, and you can never give up. You can reach your goals. Just talk to your soul and say, we believe, y'all. Thanks.
Aisha A. Smith.
I just want to thank God first. I want to thank all my family that came. My mom, my favorite person in the world. My dad, my biggest support system. My boyfriend, I see you, I love you. All my brothers and my sisters, I love y'all, thank you.
Daisy Sousa Laura, graduating with a minor in civic and community engagement.
Hi everybody. First, I would like to thank my mom, who's over there, my boyfriend for supporting me, and my dad, I love you too, and especially Dr. Marquette, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be standing right here in front of all of you guys. And to all of you guys, my fellow graduates, congratulations. Go class of 2017.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Information Sciences and Technology please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Science degree in Information Sciences and Technology, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Lecturer Nanette D'Imperio will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Information Sciences and Technology. I now present Joshua W. Burton.
I would like to thank my family, my parents, my grandparents, my sister, all my siblings. I would like to thank all my friends, all the hard work, all the late nights we put into the library. Professor D'Imperio for being the best advisor on campus. All my other professors. Without all of you guys, I wouldn't be here today, so thank you.
Kevin J. Cardella.
All right, I'll keep it nice and brief. I just want to thank my friends and family, all the professors I've had, and Mom and Dad, you can find this under the tree in a few weeks.
Stephen W. James.
Hello, everybody. It's been a long road. When I tell people I've been here for 6 years, they'll say, oh, a master's? And no. I'd like to thank my IST professors, Professor D'Imperio, Professor Ye, Professor Landmesser. I'd also like to thank my late Brandywine tennis coach, Lloyd Vernon. I'd also like to thank all my friends, my wonderful girlfriend, my family, my sister Shannon, my mom. This next person I'd like to give a special shout out to, my dad. Stand up and take a bow, Dad. Dad? Daddy? This brief speech has been brought to you by Absolute Pest Control, Lawn and Order, who else would bring justice to your lawn, McGovern's Property and Maintenance, and Carefree Canopy. Thanks.
Ben Liu.
I always like to thank all the professors I encountered throughout this journey. I'd like to thank my parents. Thank you.
Tyler L. Mikolojak.
All right, so I figured I might as well give a shout out to my family because I'm sure they'd be very upset if I didn't. So, hi fam. Hi Mom. Hi Bachi. So, thank you all for everything you've done for me, and thank you to the professors, especially Nanette D'Imperio, for helping me through everything, especially when I changed majors and was freaking out quite a bit, and for my family for dealing with me while I was freaking out quite a bit. And Chris, just think, in a little bit of time, this could be you up here. And so start working on your speech so you can be better than mine. And dilly dilly.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in psychology please rise?
Is everybody up now? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degree in psychology, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Assistant Teaching Professor Joshua Marquardt will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts or the Bachelor of Science degrees in psychology. The following students are now receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. I present Darian Bordley.
I just wanted to thank my family and my loved ones for your years of support and congratulate the class of 2017. And we are.
Yasmin A. Ferrer.
I would just like to thank God first and foremost for giving me the strength to stand here today. To my mom, this is for you. I love you, Dad. Thank you, Mercedes and Crystal, for coming. And we are.
Heather M. Hearn, graduating with a minor in Human Development and Family Studies.
Thanks to my parents, my family, my boyfriend, and the professors at Penn State.
Molly S. Kaiser.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, Bree, and Danny.
Aaron M. Presley.
I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my family, God, and 310.
Bria N. Raynor.
Hi, everyone. I want to thank my family, all the friends that I've made here, all my professors, especially Dr. Zaj. My son, Ethan, you are the reason why I even stayed in school. Hi, baby. My sister over there, my brother, my other sister, Mom and Dad, I love you guys so much. My uncle, my aunt, and my boyfriend, thank you so much. All those late nights helping me write my papers and just keeping me on track and keeping me motivated. And my grandma, hi, Grandma. Thank you, everyone, so much. I love you all.
The following students are now receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology. I now present Saita E. Edwards.
Hello. I would like to thank my mother and my grandmother for always being great role models to me and supporting me through everything. And I would like to thank all of my family and friends for all your support through my journey. Thank you.
Brett Hand, graduating with a double minor in Civic and Community Engagement and Environmental Inquiry, graduating summa cum laude.
Hello, all. So my list of people to thank is far too numerous to go into here, and many of them are not with us anymore anyway. Just quickly, as Ms. Gilbert was saying, we do indeed, as you might have noticed, live in a divided world. When what we really need is to be unified. We have a lot of work to do, and I join you in that very hard work. I feel strongly that humanity deserves better. Our future deserves better. And that brings me to my darling daughter, Lydia. I love you. We did it.
Alyssa A. Nurnberg.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank my support team, Mom, Dad, Elizabeth, and Eric, for all of your help, and you love me anyway, even though you've had to deal with my stress these past 4.5 years. To the ladies in the bursar's office, thank you for dealing with my weekly pop-ins, and I'm really going to miss you. And last but not least, thank you, Dr. Marquardt, for supporting your students to be the best that we can be. Penn State Brandywine is so lucky to have you, and we're so lucky to have been taught by you. Thanks, everyone.
Alexandros Pantelitis.
I just want to thank first my professors, my fellow students, my fellow graduates, my friends, and most importantly, my family for helping me every single step of the way. Thank you.
Nicole M. Roldan.
Hi, I just want to thank my family and friends and everyone, the faculty and staff at Brandywine, for always supporting me. Thank you.
Edson M. Wright, wearing a veteran's card. Wearing a veteran's cord in honor of service to our country. I lost my mic.
It's all right. Well, I want to say thank you to Emerald. I love you. Thank you for your support. My family, driving 15 hours to come to see me. My family and friends. And most importantly, I want to tell Dr. Mendez Gallardo for her hard work and helping me graduate. And last but not least, most importantly, Dr. Marquardt. He did a fantastic job helping me to get this degree. So thank you.
Graduates, all of us here wish you well as you embark on life's next adventure. I hope that your experience at Penn State Brandywine has helped you not only to gain knowledge, but also prepared you for the challenges ahead. As you leave this campus, remember that Penn State Brandywine is here for you. It's a resource for you, a place you may always return, a place that welcomes your continued involvement. I congratulate you all on your wonderful achievements, and thank you for the contributions you've already made to the shared academic life here on campus. We will cherish the time we spent together, and we will look forward with keen anticipation to your frequent returns. Will the graduates please rise? You are now officially graduates of Penn State University. Please shift the tassel from right to left. Graduates, please be seated. I now ask Mr. Paul Alberici, a board member of the Brandywine Alumni Society representing the Penn State Alumni Association, to bring greetings on behalf of the Penn State Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dr. Wolliver. Congratulations, graduates. You made it. The Penn State Alumni Association celebrates your success and welcomes you into a proud network of Penn Staters. Today, you join more than 673,000 other successful Penn State alumni who are making a difference in their communities and their professions. Your Alumni Association is powered by pride. More than 174,000 alumni and friends like you keep their connection to our world-class university strong through membership in the Penn State Alumni Association. So today, on behalf of the Alumni Association, I am honored to share our gift to you, a 1-year free membership in the Penn State Alumni Association. Your membership keeps you in touch with Penn State and connects you with more than 300 geographically dispersed alumni chapters, interest groups, and colleges and campuses societies. No matter where you'll live, what you've studied, or which campus you attend, we have a group that matches your interests, including your home campus of Brandywine. And I know a couple people you can talk to in case you want to get involved with that one. After graduation, once you settled, reach out to your local Penn State chapter. They would love to hear from you. And in the coming years, when you visit University Park, we hope that you visit the alumni home on campus, the Hines Family Alumni Center. So would our new graduates please rise? Would all other Penn State alumni here today please rise as well? It gives me great pleasure to induct all graduate students of the Pennsylvania State University into the Penn State Alumni Association. On behalf of our 174,074 members, I am thrilled to offer our sincerest congratulations and to welcome you to the Pride. And remember, we are Penn State. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. We will conclude this ceremony with our alma mater. Please stand and join Veronica Baumann leading our alma mater. The words are printed on the inside front cover of your program. Please stand.